Welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to start with a new topic, okay? So welcome to my channel, and I hope that you enjoy all of these activities that I have planned for you, okay? To help you to learn better these interesting topics in English. So try to guess what is the topic that we are going to see today. Here we have some images. Do you know the topic? Very good. Today we're going to analyze forecast. Okay, forecasts are very important in our life because sometimes you want to predict your future and you want to predict the future for people you know. So for that reason, today we're going to learn about forecast. Okay, we use forecast when we want to make predictions. Sometimes we have some evidence, so we predict with evidence something for people that we know, and sometimes we're predicting something but we don't have evidence. It's just a predictions, probably because we know the people. So this is a topic for first grade in secondary school, and we're going to analyze, we're going to be learning in 6 videos, and this is the first one, and this is a topic for first grade as I mentioned before. So let's start with some very important information about this video. The social practice of the language is a recreational expression. Our communicative competence produce constructive forecast for others. Our expected learning reviews samples of simple forecast, ask and answer questions to understand future forecast, write sentences that express future to create forecast. And our product is writing a forecast about your classmates. Okay, in this case you have some classmates in your school and you know them, so you are going to write forecast about them. So don't worry, we're going to be analyzing these topics in order to help you to write your own forecast about your classmates. So at the end of this series of videos, you're going to be able to do that by yourself. Let's start with this one. Are you in the school? Okay, so I think that you are in secondary school, so you have classmates. I have classmates also, and probably you have classmates. No, not probably, you have classmates actually. So some of them are your friends, some of them are just your classmates, but you know some characteristics about them, so you can make predictions about them, because probably you want to know in which school they are going to study, what they are going to do in few years. So for that reason we make forecast, in this case about your classmates, about your friends, and also you can make forecast about your family. So to start with, I'm going to present you some images about some professions. Here we have 4 professions for jobs, and then we're going to learn how is the name. What's the name of these professions? Because in a moment we're going to find these words, and it's very important that you understand the meaning of these ones. First, we have doctor. Repeat, doctor. Very good. And we're going to use in a sentence, okay? We're going to say, I'm a doctor, okay? So, I'm a doctor. Good. Then we have mechanic. Repeat, mechanic. I'm a mechanic. And then we have vet. I'm a vet. And then we have student. I'm a student. Good. So here we have four professions, okay? And student is not like a profession, but it's an occupation that you have in your daily life, okay? So you're a student, I'm a student, we are students, so you can use it and in many sentences, okay? And now let's do our first activity. Okay, you're going to like this activity so much, I think. Now, here we have the instruction. Read the conversation and find the sentences that are written in future. And here we have a conversation. I'm going to read it, and also you're going to read it, okay? Follow me with your eyes, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. Hi, Sarah. We have homework. Remember? We have to write want to be in our future? Really? Tell me. I will be a famous doctor. Maybe I'll invent new medicines. That's really cool. But I think you will become a vet. You love animals. And I think I will become a teacher. Sorry, that sounds perfect for you. You'll be a great teacher. I'll call to you later, okay? So here we have a conversation. Now what do we have to do is find the sentences that are written in future. So I'll give you enough time to do that, okay? Have you finished? Good. And here we have the sentences that are written in future. I will be a famous doctor. Maybe I'll invent new medicines. I think you will become a vet. I think I will become a teacher. You'll be a great teacher. And the last one, I'll call to you later. So these are sentences that are written in future. And the conversation is about past events or predictions. Think about it. The conversation is about past events, predictions. Very good. This conversation is about predictions. So today we're going to analyze will. Will is going to help us to make predictions. Okay? We use will to make predictions. In this case, we have an image that represents predictions. And for that reason, we use will to make predictions without evidence. Sometimes we don't know so much about the people that we want to make predictions. For that reason, we use will, because we don't have evidence. We don't have how to support our predictions. So for that reason, we use will. And will is very helpful, because if you want to make predictions about the future of someone that you doesn't know very well, you don't know very well, you can use will. So today we're going to learn how to make predictions using will. Remember that will is used when we don't have evidence about something. So let's see our example to clarify this interesting topic, okay? So here we have, he will buy a car. You will not win the lottery. Will I travel to Spain someday? Probably. And now try to identify what is the affirmative, the negative, and the interrogative sentence. This is very easy. So here we have the sentences. And now here we have the contractions. I'm going to give you a tip. Contractions are really useful because when you make sentences, when you speak English, sometimes people talk with contractions. So try to use contractions when you learned something new in English. In this case, he will buy a car. No, you say he'll buy a car. You want to win the lottery. Will I travel to Spain someday? In this case, as you can see, in this case we have will not, and we don't have a contraction of will not or something like that. The contraction is won't. So this is won't in negative. But if you don't want to make contractions, you use will not. So this is the predictions. This is how we can make predictions using will. For this case, you have he'll buy a car. We don't know if he has enough money to buy the car, but we're predicting that about him. So for that reason, we use that. This is the rule that we have to follow to understand the use of will. But don't pay too much attention, because if you need it, here you have it. You can take a photograph and it will be easier for you to make sentences. But don't worry, we're going to practice with this topic and we're going to learn very easy also. Now it's your turn to practice this topic, okay? So make predictions used with will. Be careful because you have to write affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. I'm going to present you an exercise, and then you have to complete this exercise using will. But you have to pay attention because you have to write sentences in affirmative, negative, and interrogative form. So this is the sentence. Here you have the subject, the verb, and some complement. So what you have to do is to make these sentences using will, to form these sentences using will. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's going to check it. In positive, okay? They will call us. They won't call us. Will they call us? The second one. My friends will help me. My friends will not help me. In this case, we'll have contraction. Will my friends help me? The third one. We will win the game. We won't win the game. Will we win the game? Okay, so here we have the exercise. So now here we have, remember, okay, this is a very useful tip. To make predictions with will, follow this rule. Will plus verb base form. In this case, here we have Mary will play. Okay, we use the subject, they use will, and the verb, but the verb is written in the base form. We don't have Mary will playing, Mary will played, so we have the verb in the base form. Mary will play, Mary will sing, Mary will eat, Mary will cook. So make predictions with will, follow this rule. So now in the following predictions, circle the mistakes and rewrite the correct sentence. The first one is, when I grow up, I will to become the president of my country. E-books will replace all printed books in the future. So try. Here we have the answers. Here we have the mistakes, and then rewrite the sentence. When I grow up, I will become the president of my country. No, I will to become. I will become the president of my country. And e-books will replace all printed books in the future. So these are the correct answers. And this is all for today, guys. This was our last activity, so it's a good day to have a great day. So thanks for watching this video. I hope that you have enjoyed this video also, and watch the next video to learn more about making predictions, and then to help you to understand better this topic, to help you to make predictions about your classmates. So bye bye.